me, feet that way, just at a slight angle. Your hip position is going to determine whether or not you can get the leg over the head. If I'm too far up under his armpit, I'm not going to get my leg over his head. It's not going to happen. So I have to slide back that way towards his hip. So my right hip has got to be on his right hip. Okay. So let's say we were here. I tried for the key lock. He straightened out his arm. Yes, right here, and he kind of did this. Yeah, because typically they'll do that here. Cupped his elbow here. As I came here, if I'm too far here, okay, there's no way I can get my leg over his head. That's about as far as it goes. So I have to slide back, down, and I'm gonna roll him this way. So I can go this way. Okay? And look at where my right foot is. I'm here. So that I'm clamping his head with my heel and my knee also. So that here, I have an opportunity to finish that arm off, okay? Because here I need to have balance. Because if he starts squirming around or turns his arm or something like that here, I need to be able to also get off of him and still retain my balance, okay? So we're here, circle his arm around here. I'm here, I cup his elbow here, and then I'm gonna slide my knee under. Now I feel I'm too far up. I'm gonna just slide my hips back, and look at where my foot is here. Because oftentimes, they'll take this arm, and they'll frame your head right here. Or they'll grab this right here, and he'll push it this way. And he'll start scooting his hip out to your, yes, and push. And work your hip out, and sit up. Okay? So I cannot allow, I have to understand that for him, that's escape, that's an escape. Okay, just go down this way. So I have to be able to balance by keeping my head down and making it hard for him to insert that frame and to push me down. Okay, so I'm here, cup it right here, okay? And I like to stay here so that even if he tries to bring that left hand in, I can keep my head, yes, away. Because from here, if he brings it in too far, bring it in, yeah, right here, I can begin to attack that key lock once again. But he circles it away, and I go back to this. And then scoot back, and then from here, okay, and I pinch. This right here means toes alive. This means they're dead. Because right here, my right leg is basically dead. When here, I can drive here, and I can now dip into him. And I like to put my heel on the mat by taking my toes off the mat. If you're doing this right here, it relieves the pressure. If you're doing this right here, I'm scooping his neck and I'm pulling with my heel. I'm spurring, as Master Carlos calls it, and my right knee is driving in to his shoulder right here. So if he tries to pull that right elbow down to the mat, yes, it's hard right here. So I can begin to extend right here. If he brings his arm in front of my face, right here, okay, I'll finish that arm before he'll have a chance to use it, and he'll use that arm to attack, okay? But you have to be able to balance and make sure you don't get rolled back, okay? So very important. So the last thing, what I just want you to be able to do is, over here, okay, I cup it right here, and I'm gonna lock it to my hip as I switch my base here, okay? From here, I wanna scoot back a little bit here, right there, as I'm still pinching this, because I wanna roll him this way without taking a dive to the other side. As my leg comes up, over, you can walk it in here as I pinch, whipping it in, okay? So that, so that you can make it into a flow. So let's say you're here, he's framing here. I begin to attack a horrible key lock, but this right here, yes, it's always set up here, 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 here. And then it's a done deal right here, okay? Because if he keeps his arm there, remember I can also have that as well. If he brings it in front of me, I have this right here. And it's a nice key, okay? And then we'll go into the mount if we get to it here. And then slither right over him here. Grab that. Oh. did here, if you notice, just rolled it. Kept it down. I didn't even poke it back. Okay? So let's try that. But just finish that step over arm lock. Okay, guys? 1, 2, 3. Remember, I promised you 3. Just like 3 stripes.